Okay, listen, I'm gonna walk you through a leg workout with me and Dylan. What we do is we just come in, we kind of talk for maybe like 2 or 3 seconds. We keep it very short because we're not here to talk. He's always trying to talk to me about something, but listen, we ain't got time for that deal, not right now. So basically we'll just come in, we'll start doing warm-ups, warm up our hip flexors, and then we'll just go ahead and just start warming up with our first exercise, which today we're gonna do the safety bar squats, but you can do the hack squats or you can do just the regular barbell squats. But either way, whichever exercise you choose, make sure you are using full range of motion. If you're really trying to build up some big, massive quads, big old, just thick, sweet hamstrings, and just overall massive looking legs, do not squat like this. Listen, if you squatting like that, I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you because I love you if you're watching this video. Just quit squatting, lower the weight, or just really just try to change something, because if you're only going down a couple of inches, I promise you, it's just putting more stress on your joints than even getting anything out of the exercise. So if you're not doing full range of motion, listen, just take some time, get your form in check. That way you can progress. You're gonna progress faster and you're gonna progress safer. And let's get right into it. We're gonna do a couple more warm-up sets and get up into our working weight, and then it's time for these squats. Let's go. Yep. Yep. There's one. There's two. Look at the depth, guys. No matter how heavy we go, we never cheat the depth. And he's got a band on there too. It's making it even more difficult. Make sure you're getting low if you're squatting now. Nice, good set. Yep. Set 2, baby. Yeah, that felt real good. How you approach that set is how you finish that set. You gotta stay in it, mentally and physically. You ready, Ross? You got me? Come on, man. There you go.
And that for 10, dog. Yeah, that for 10. Don't bump that weight up.
Let's work. 4th set. What you gonna do with it? Yep, there's 1. Come on, right back down there. Yep, there's 2. That's nothing. There's 3. Come on, Dib, stay locked in. There you go. That's 4. 2 more. 2 more. Yep, 1 more. Easy. Get you 1 more. Easy. Look at that. Nice. Set, big guy. You put about 50 to 100 more pounds on that bar. Hey, sometimes you just gotta put that weight on there that kind of scares you. Because once you reach that kind of scared feeling, that adrenaline's gonna kick in. You're gonna touch stuff that you don't even know you can touch. You got me? They about to jump me, man. It's 4-on-1. Kiddo's in the back. He's just gonna watch though.
Get it out. Easy, Mo. Come on. Yeah! Yeah, that's easy. Come on, easy. 3 more. Come on. Get up with it. Got
Hey, let me tell y'all a secret. I might have slightly shortened a little bit.
Oh, I'm out. Man, work out like an 8-minute break.
Hey, I know it's a little bit too much information, but gotta keep it real with you. That fourth set, I really want you to take it as far as you possibly can. Now, honestly, I was only gonna do like 335 pounds because you gotta remember that bar that we're using is actually 20 pounds heavier. So even though it was 365 pounds, honestly, it was 385 pounds, and that was just a lot of weight. It's gonna be a lot of days we're gonna feel tired when we start prepping, but listen, we just gotta block that out of our mind and just keep on looking down. Just look down about 20 yards, you know what I mean? You see the goal, it's gonna get closer and closer, so make sure you stay the path and stay the course. After finish with that, then we're gonna do 4 sets with the dumbbell sumo squats. So you can see how we're doing it. Our feet are elevated, we're off the ground. What that's gonna do is, that's gonna allow you to be able to get at least like 4 to 6 inches deeper. It's really just gonna hit the inner portion of your thighs so hard, you're gonna love it. Now the first set, I use 80 pounds. The second, third, and the fourth, I'm gonna use 100. And Big Dylan, he's working up to 150 pounds. The main thing with this exercise, a slow negative. Like I told you earlier in the video, I want you to count 1, 2, 3 on the way down. Stand up, squeeze and flex your quads for a second, and repeat. Okay, I want you to pay attention. Watch how Dylan, when he goes down, his feet are pointing outward. What that's gonna do is, it's gonna open up his hips so he can drop down and get a deep squat. Now he's gonna keep his back straight, semi-upright. Now he's gonna come down with a slow descend. He's gonna count 1, 2, 3. He's gonna stand up, he's gonna squeeze his quads. That's how I want every single rep to look like. If you're in here and you're doing these workouts, you should be sweating something serious. Now, the way I designed this, actually was supposed to increase the weight every single set, but somebody was in the gym and they was getting their gains, so I didn't want to mess them up. So they were on the leg press. So instead of that being our second exercise, now it's our third. I'm not making no excuses. I'm still going to stick to the script, but I will not be able to increase the weight after every single set. If you can, that's perfectly fine. If you can't, listen, hey, just push yourself as far as you can. Like I said, we're going to do 4 sets. First set 15, second 12, third we're going to do 10. And like I say, the fourth set is going to be a double drop set. I'm going to call these lucky 7s. So you're going to do 7 reps, take off some weight, 7 reps, take off some weight, 7 reps. Listen, we're only going to rest between like 2 minutes. If you get a little bit tired and your gym's hot like mine is, go ahead and take that extra 30 seconds to a minute. But try not to be resting 4 and 5 minutes because you're going to lose your pump. Let's keep it going. As long as that sweat's going, your heart rate's up, you breathe a little bit heavy, you know you in here doing some work. Come on, Deal. Come on. Finish your set. Finish your set. Come on. Yep. Nice. What's up, big guy? Hey, all right, big dog. Good seeing you, man. Y'all keep doing work. Proud of it. I'm gonna take 1 off. 7, 6, 5. How many? Just 1 every time after 7. Here I go. Come on, Red. Dig deep. Dig deep.
Let's get it. Come on.
Come on, push.
Gosh, oh my.
That's nice.
That's dumb.
That's all that best.
Man, that's dumb. But you know what's crazy? I love it. That's like that dumb love. You love it. Oh, woo, my legs are giving out. Our next exercise, I don't think I told you, we did the lying leg curls, and it's a dumbbell variation. I'm telling you, this right here is just fantastic. You're gonna love the way that the stretch feels on your hamstrings, and also your calves are gonna get a crazy pump because you gotta keep your feet really tight and like push your toes together. That way it's going to keep the dumbbell in place, and you're going to control that throughout the whole entire range of motion. So just doing that alone, I'm telling you, it's going to activate your calves. But like you see, it's not about like extreme long range of motion. You're going to get that deep stretch going down, and you're going to kind of go down slow, but then you're going to come up like halfway. That way you're going to keep all the tension into your hamstrings. And then after we finish with that, you know I got them little bitty calves. You know I got them little baby calves. So we're going to come over here to the Smith machine. We're going to do 5 sets for 10 to 15 reps. We're going to do the just regular calf raises, but we're going to make it more challenging. So I want you to do dead stop explosive reps. Just like you're sitting in the video as I'm showing you right now, when you're at the bottom, I want you to stay in that stretch position for 1 second and then explode up onto your calves, hold that squeeze for 1 second, and then come all the way right back down. I'm telling you, this right here is gonna have your calves pumped. We're only gonna rest maybe like 1 minute after every single set of that. And you know what it is? It's Wednesday, so we got the Stairmaster. Somebody's on the Stairmaster, so instead I'm gonna do a different variation of the Stairmaster. It's not the official Stairmaster, it's like kind of one of those old 1980 old aerobic type Stairmaster, but hey, you gotta do whatever you gotta do to make sure you're accomplishing your goals. Listen, stay the course, stay focused, and listen, just know you're gonna have weak thoughts that come in your head, but ignore them. Replace them with the strongest thoughts that you've ever put into your brain. You got this. I believe in you just like I know you believe in me. Let's keep on going. We got 16 weeks. That ain't nothing. Let's keep on moving forward, Strength Team. Let's get it. Like I say in every single video, make sure you like this video. Make sure you share this video. But at the end of the day, make sure you keep getting them gains.